My name is Jace Pierce. I am an 11th grader at North Oconee, and I go to the Oconee campus.
My name is Carson Tonge. I'm a 9th grader at North Oconee.
I'm Micah Cotton. I've been homeschooled my entire life. I'm currently in the 11th grade, and I go to the 211 campus.
I kind of didn't know if that was possible. The money was so big and the goal was so huge that I just thought, is this really possible? But I thought that it was a really good idea. I just didn't know if it was going to be possible. But in the end, God showed his way, and generous people stood up and just gave an insane amount of generosity towards everyone and towards the church.
First thoughts were just like, I didn't know why they were even asking us to do it, honestly. Just because we, middle and high schoolers don't even, I feel like we don't have money. And so I was just wondering why they were even asking us. So yeah, that was my first thought. But now I'm really glad they did, just because it's a good opportunity.
So before, because I did not tithe at all. I didn't have a steady job. It wasn't on my mind to do that. And then Pastor Jason started talking about because, and I got really excited. I wanted to pour into something that has been pouring into me ever since I walked through the doors of the church for the first time. And I didn't know exactly what that looked like, and I remember asking a lot of leaders, how is it okay if I just give one gift? Because I don't have a job, I don't know what tithing looks like for me. And I kept asking so many people, and I realized because I wanted confirmation for myself, but I wasn't listening to what God wanted me to do. And so tithing, it was that step of obedience that I'd not ever thought about before, but God was telling me, hey, you can be a part of this, and it's going to be amazing.
I feel like God is showing me through the generosity of people and the faith of people throughout the church, giving a lot in something that they can only believe in, and to gain a blessing and gain more than what was asked by an insane amount shows that if you put your faith in God, that he will not only bless you, but he will, give it to you 10 times as much. But that's not why that's not what he's showing me, in a sense of that's why I'm following him, but I need to believe him and I need to trust in him, and that in the end, he will take care of me, he will provide for me, and everything will be good in the end as long as I just stay true to him.
He's really helping me get perspective, just because because he died on the cross and did the worst death ever, then I can give whatever amount. And so he's helping me just figure out what I want to do with my stuff.
Well, so since I didn't really want to start giving monthly, I was asking, like I said, about can I just give one gift? And I was looking at what I had already, and God was telling me that's enough. And start just doing it monthly, start making that step of obedience a habit in your life. And that's what he's done, and I'm so grateful that this Because initiative has actually instilled that in me and helped me walk on that path of obedience.
Some of the things I do is I help in Midtown at Oconee, and I help the kids of the next generation learn about God and learn about Jesus, to where when they get older, or even right then and now in their schools, that they can go and spread the word and invite people to church. And then also through my job that I have, I give a certain amount of money from my paycheck, and I give it to the church, and I give it and I tithe as every week, and as much as possible give back to the community and the church.
I'm trying to serve more freely and not just dreading it, just because he wants you to enjoy serving. And so just doing that is kind of important to me.
I don't have a regular job, and I still don't. But like I said, I've looked at what I had. I looked into like savings and stuff. It was like I wasn't spending it. I was going to let that go and give it to the Lord. And over the because year, I've noticed I've been serving a lot more often, and it's like I'm more plugged into my church, trying to build a better community, and serving has really like changed my outlook on everything.
I want them to know that because isn't just a kind of set up like a money grab, but instead it's an expansive way to show that we do care about people and show that we want to spread the word more. And one of the ways we have to do that is to make more room so that we can allow more people to get in, so it doesn't feel less like as crowded, and also so it doesn't feel like we have to kind of sometimes not necessarily say no, but like be like, oh, you might have to do online service or something like that, but we can welcome people in open arms and have enough room for the amount of people that come in.
It's not just a step of obedience with giving money, but it's giving yourself in every way possible and being fully part of this initiative. What Jason said about 100% engagement, that really spoke to me, because I can't do this halfway. I can't just give one time. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to walk the path of obedience all the way.
Just to do it, it's like you probably won't regret it, and it's something that you probably won't get to be a part of again, especially not for this.